Jai Hind everyone. Today I've come here to make an important announcement. All of you who ever dreamed of wearing the olive green uniform and become a proud member of the Indian Armed Forces, well, here's your chance. Today is your chance. Why? Because CDS-2 examinations notification is out. It was released today and the examination will be conducted on 14th of November. CDS examination, Combined Defense Services Examination, is an examination through which you can serve the nation, serve this tricolor, serve your motherland by serving in the Indian Army or Indian Air Force or the Indian Navy. Now these three services, you can get into these three services through Combined Defense Services Examination. Now today I've come here to discuss what is this notification about and how this examination is conducted and what you can do to prepare for this examination. So I'm going to divide this video into two parts. In the first part, I'm going to discuss about this notification, what important points you need to remember with respect to this notification, because these points are very important, because if you're preparing for this examination, you need to be familiar with the pattern of the examination as well. And in the second part, I'll discuss with you that how we can assist you in acing this exam, how we can assist you in preparing for this exam, how we can assist you in clearing this exam with flying colors. So let's begin with the part one of this video. Alright, now in the part one, I promised you guys that I'm going to discuss this notification. So in the beginning, I'm going to discuss the eligibility for this examination. How you can be eligible for this examination. Now under CDS notification, they have divided the eligibility criteria into four parts. The first part discusses the nationality. The second part discusses your age, your marital status, your gender. And the third part discusses your educational qualification. The fourth part, which is also a crucial part, would give certain physical standards which you have to meet to get into the services. Alright, so this eligibility, the chapter on eligibility criteria is divided into four parts. Let's begin and let's discuss each and every part of this eligibility criteria chapter one by one. Let's begin with nationality clause, or let's begin with nationality. Now, it's not a very detailed thing to discuss. Well, if you're a citizen of India, if you're a citizen of our proud country, you are eligible for this exam as far as your nationality is concerned. Though our government and the Indian Armed Forces have made entries to Indian Armed Forces permissible for certain other nationalities also. For example, if you're a Bhutanese or Nepalese, if you're a Tibetan refugee, well, you can join the services, you can serve Indian nation. Alright, so as far as you guys are concerned, those of you who are listening to us and those of you who are citizens of India, well, you need not worry on this front. Next, we'll discuss the age bracket. Alright, so through CDS examination, you can get into 4 academies. You are actually giving this exam to seek entry into these 4 academies. What are these 4 academies? Well, Indian Military Academy, which is in Dehradun, then Indian Naval Academy, Indian Air Force Academy, OTA, Officers Training Academy. So through your CDS exam and depending on the performance in this examination, you'll get entry into these 4 academies. Now to get into this proud institution that India has, Indian Military Academy Dehradun, well, you should fall in this age bracket, 19 to 24. So if you are in this age bracket, well, kudos, you're eligible for Indian Military Academy. You should be single, that means you should be unmarried. And well, this entry is for males. Indian Military Academy is only for males. Females are not trained in this academy. Alright. Next is Indian Naval Academy. For that, your age bracket should be 19 to 22. Male, your gender should be male and you should be unmarried. For Air Force, 19 to 23, male, unmarried. Well, for females, there is one way through which you can serve the Indian Armed Forces, and for that you have to go through Officers Training Academy in Chennai. So for females who are joining the Indian Army, well, they get trained in Officers Training Academy. Alright, 19 to 25 is the age bracket for them. Well, they should be unmarried as well. And for males, men who want to serve the Indian Army under short service commission, they will serve the Indian Army for a limited period of time. Not the permanent commission, but short service commission. So those men who want to serve the Indian Army under short service commission, well, they also have to go through Officers Training Academy in Chennai. For them, the age bracket is 19 to 25 again, and they have to be unmarried. Alright, so now you're familiar with the nationality part of this eligibility chapter. You are familiar with the age and gender and marital status. You're familiar with all these things. Now, let's take a look at the educational qualifications that you need for seeking entry through CDS examination. All right, eligibility for examination, educational qualification. Now, as far as the IMA is concerned or OTA is concerned, Officers Training Academy in Chennai or Indian Military Academy in Dehradun, as far as these two examinations are concerned, these two academies are concerned, well, you need to have a bachelor's degree from a recognized university. That university should be recognized either by the central government or the state government. All right, that's it. That's all you need as far as the educational qualification is concerned. Yeah, one more thing. You need to possess the degree of your bachelor's degree. You need to possess the degree for appearing in this examination. Or all final year students and those who have already completed their degree and fall in that age bracket that we have just discussed, well, you are eligible for IMA and OTA. All right. Now, as far as the Indian Naval Academy is concerned, you need to have a bachelor's degree in engineering. You need to be an engineer for Indian Naval Academy. All right. And for the Air Force Academy, well, you need to have a recognized degree. You need to have a degree from a recognized university, either in bachelor's degree in engineering, or if you do not have a bachelor's degree in engineering, well, you need to have one more thing, and that will serve the purpose. If you took physics and mathematics in your 10+2, well, then also you're eligible for Air Force Academy. All right. So these two academies, the Indian Naval Academy and the Indian Air Force Academy, actually require certain technical skills. They seek certain technical skills from the officers, and that is why they demand an engineering degree. All right. Make sense? Okay. Now we are done with the education qualification part. Now let's take a look at the physical standards. By the way, there is a separate chapter and a very big chapter as far as the physical standards are concerned, which we cannot discuss in this video because they are very detailed. The physical standards specified by the Indian Armed Forces are very detailed. If you really want to discuss or if you really want to know about these physical standards, well, you can go on their website and see all those physical standards. But today I'm going to discuss certain important physical standards that you need to keep in mind. All right, I will discuss the height part, what sort of minimum height is permissible in the Indian Armed Forces. All right, and there is one more thing. Well, you see, Indian Armed Forces do not tolerate, they have a zero tolerance for indiscipline. And having fashionable tattoos is a mark of indiscipline. So Indian Armed Forces have specifically mentioned that anyone bearing fashionable tattoos, well, they are not allowed in the Indian Armed Forces. They have clearly mentioned in their notification that permanent body tattoos are strictly prohibited because they are a mark of indiscipline. So if you have fashionable tattoos and all that stuff, well, that's not allowed in the Indian Armed Forces because that's a mark of indiscipline, and indiscipline is not at all tolerated in the Indian Armed Forces. Yes, by the way, if you have tattoos for ethnic reasons, religious reasons, well, then the Indian Armed Forces would judge you on a case-to-case basis. Then they would allow you if your tattoo is for religious or ethnic reasons. Apart from that, tattoos are not allowed at all. Then, the minimum acceptable height for male candidates is 157.5 centimeters. Well, it's 157 centimeters for Navy, 162.5 centimeters for the Indian Air Force. That's for men, right? For female, the height is 152 centimeters. The minimum height is 152 centimeters. Yeah, if you belong to northeastern states or you belong to Garhwal or Kumaon region of Uttarakhand, well, for you, there is, they have actually allowed you to be shorter than 157.5 centimeters. How short? Well, 5 centimeters. So there is a relaxation of 5 centimeters for people from northeastern states and who belong to the Garhwal or Kumaon region. For people coming from Lakshadweep Islands, well, there is a relaxation of 2 centimeters. All right. If you want to know more about the physical standards, because they are pretty detailed, you can visit their website. Like I've said before, you can go to their website and check that out. All right. Now let's take a look at a very important part of this notification, which everyone wants to know, is how to apply and vacancies. All right. We'll come to vacancies in a short moment. Well, before that, I'll tell you how to apply. Well, applications for this examination will be submitted online. There is no offline procedure for submitting application for this examination. All applications shall be submitted online. Now you can visit upsconline.nic.in. There you will find an application form. You need to fill that form and then you need to submit it. All right, it's very simple. All right, you just need a few things. All right, because in this application form they're going to ask about your details. They're going to ask for certain details, certain personal details from you, and those personal details come from a photo ID card that is issued by either central government or state government. So you need to possess a ID card, photo ID card. Most probably people use Aadhaar card. All right, so they'll ask you to fill certain details from your Aadhaar card or driver's license or PAN card, any photo ID card issued either by the central government or the state government. All right, and they will also ask you to upload a scanned copy of that photo ID card. From then onwards, you have to keep that photo ID card for further correspondence. They would ask you to show that photo ID card regularly after that for different stages of your journey towards the Indian Military Academy or Officers Training Academy. All right, so photo ID shall be used for all future references. Now, the last date for applying for this examination, very important, is 24th August 2021, 6 p.m. 24th August 2021. That is the last date for filling this examination. By the way, a word of advice for me. Well, if you're really passionate about this exam, if you're really into this exam, if you really want to serve your mother country, well, fill this form as soon as possible. Do not wait for 24th August. Do it today itself. The form is out. All right. That would show how passionate you are. All right. Fill this form as soon as possible. Okay. Then only we can start preparing. Clear? Now, let's take a look at the vacancy part. How many vacancies are available through this CDS2 examination that is going to be conducted on 14th of November? All right. Well, total number of vacancies that are going to be filled through this examination are 339, but they are distributed among different academies. So for Indian Military Academy, there are 100 vacancies. For Indian Naval Academy, there are 22 vacancies. For Air Force Academy, there are 32 vacancies. And for Officers Training Academy, Chennai, for men applying under Short Service Commission, there are 169 vacancies. And for women under officers who are actually appearing to get selected into Officers Training Academy, for women, there are only 16 vacancies. All right. As you guys all know, men under permanent commission train in the Indian Military Academy, and men under Short Service Commission train in the Officers Training Academy, Chennai. Women are only eligible for, let's say, Short Service Commission only. All right. Women are not eligible for permanent commission, and that is why they are trained in the Officers Training Academy. So total number of vacancies are 339. By the way, one more thing. There is some reservation for certain people in these 339 vacancies, but this reservation is for those who possess NCCC C certificate. So all those who have NCC C certificate, who are C certificate qualified, who are holders of C certificate, well, for you, there are 13 vacancies available or reserved in the Indian Military Academy. There are 3 vacancies available for you in the Indian Naval Academy. There are 3 vacancies available for you in the Air Force Academy. So in total, there are 19 vacancies among these 339 vacancies that are reserved for those who possess NCC C certificate. All right, that's it. So if you do possess a C certificate, well, it's a good opportunity for you to get into either the Indian Military Academy or the Naval Academy or the Air Force Academy. All right, now part 1 of this video is done. Now let's move on to the part 2 of this video. And what is part 2? Well, in this part, I'll tell you, or I'll advise you, or I'll guide you how to ace this examination, how to clear this examination with flying colors, how to clear this examination so that you get to serve your nation wearing the olive green uniform. Let's discuss a few things about that. Well, those of you who are serious about CDS2 examination that is going to be conducted on 14th of November, well, for you, we have come up with a course, and the name of the course is Operation Uniform. Operation Uniform is the name of our course. It'll be a 3-month-long course. It'll start on 15th August a very auspicious day for independent India. It is going to start on, the classes are going to begin on 15th August, but registrations are open from now itself. Registrations are open from today onwards. All right, so you can register under this course for classes that are going to begin on 15th August today only. Do give us a call or register on www.chetanbharat.com. You can go to our website, register there, and we are going to enroll you in this Operation Uniform. You can call us also, you can email us, or you can call us on the number given just below this video. All right. Now, what are we going to offer in this Operation Uniform? What sort of course is this? Well, let's discuss some of the features of this course. All right. We will give you detailed lectures covering each and every topic comprehensively. Each and every topic is going to be covered comprehensively by our faculty members. And let me tell you, our faculty members are pretty experienced, pretty high achievers. Well, one of our faculty members, many of you might know him, is Bharat sir. Well, Bharat sir aced this exam a few years back. You know, the kind of rank he secured. Well, he secured rank 1. Rank 1, yes, absolutely right. Rank 1 in CDS. Bharat sir secured rank 1 in CDS, and he has a lot of guiding points. He has a lot of guidelines. He has actually made a list of what to do and what not to do for CDS examination, and he is going to share that with you under Operation Uniform, sorry. So he's going to share all of that. He is going to take your live mentorship sessions for acing this exam. And his advice has some weight because he has done it himself. He cleared this exam securing rank 1. He beat everyone who was his competitor, who were competing with him for this examination. He defeated all of them. He secured rank 1. All right. So he has his advice carries weight, his mentorship carries weight, and he is going to share everything he knows with respect to this examination with you guys under our regular live mentorship sessions. He's going to take a few classes also. Detailed lectures will be taken by Bharat sir. And there is one more faculty member that we have who is also very accomplished. Well, you might have seen his videos also. He has made 3 videos so far on our YouTube channel that goes by the name of CBL Defense. Do subscribe it. It has a lot of good stuff and it will be very helpful for you. So on CBL Defense channel, he has made 3 videos on different entries into the army, how you can get into the army. CDS is just one of those entries. Then he has made a video on strategy. What strategy to follow to clear this exam, CDS exam. And then in the 3rd video, he discussed various books that you should follow for preparing for CDS examination. So he has made those 3 videos and he has discussed each and every aspect of CDS exam in detail. Be sure to check those videos out. You can go to CBL Defense, that's our YouTube channel, and check those videos by Sumit sir. All right. So Sumit sir is also going to take certain video lectures. Sumit sir is also going to take your regular live mentorship sessions. All right. Now, there are a few other things that we are offering under Operation Uniform. What are those other things? Well, we all know that without taking a look or without solving previous year questions, your preparation is incomplete. So under this course, 13-year previous year questions shall be covered. Every week there will be a test also. So there are going to be 12 comprehensive tests. This entire program will last for 12 weeks. And every week there will be a test, comprehensive test that will cover your entire preparation. All right. Experienced faculty members and previous year toppers, well, we'll also try to upload and we'll also make sure that you interact with previous year toppers as well. You interact with certain achievers in this field. All right. We'll make sure because we know that for this examination, your motivation should be super high. Your motivation should be at this level. All right. And for your motivation to stay at this level, well, you need to interact with certain achievers. And we are going to make sure that you interact with those achievers. All right. And yes, of course, we'll give you a detailed timetable and strategy. All right. Make sense? Now, a few more things before I wind up this session. Well, the thing is that we want to give our complete attention to each and every student that will enroll with us under this Operation Uniform. Now for personalized attention, we can't have unlimited students. We don't want to have unlimited students. We want to have a limited set of students so that we can focus all our energies, time, money, resources on those limited set of students. So what we have done is, all of you who are going to contact us, well, many of you are going to contact us, we know about that. But first 100 students, first 100 aspirants shall be given entry into this Operation Uniform. All right. So the classes are going to start from 15th August, but you can register with us. You can call us and book your seat today itself. You can start from today because seats are filling fast and we have planned to take only 100 students. That's it. And the reason for that is pretty simple. We want to focus all our attention on these 100 students. We actually want that all these 100 students clear this exam, right? So if we want all these 100 students to clear this exam, well, we have to give our all. We have to focus completely on these 100 students. We can teach 500 or 1,000 students as well, but we won't be able to give you personalized attention then. That is why we have kept this number till 100. All right. So register with us fast. Be quick to register with us because seats are filling fast. One more thing I want to discuss with you. All those aspirants who want to get into the defense services, whose father or grandfather died serving in the army, air force or navy, well, for you guys, well, this course is absolutely free. We are not going to take any charges. All right. There are no charges, no hidden charges, no charges whatsoever for those of you whose family members, whose father or grandfather served our nation. We are here because of your father and grandfather. So we won't do this mistake of taking any money from you. We won't charge you a single penny. You guys belong to a family who we respect. You guys belong to a family because of which we are safe. So that is why we are not going to charge any money from the family members of serving people, of those people, well, who died serving for our country, who died protecting our country, who received martyrdom. All right. So we won't charge anything. As a matter of fact, we won't charge anything from them in any of our courses, not just CDS. If they wish to appear for UPSC examination, we are not going to charge a single penny from them. So all those of you whose father or grandfather died serving for our nation, well, we won't charge for any of our courses. We have multiple courses. Whether that course costs 1 lakh rupees or 2,000 rupees, no money, not even a single penny shall be charged from you. So for you, well, our doors are open. All right. Now, so let's conclude this session. Well, it was nice interacting with you all. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for bearing with me. And yes, come join us, oh future soldiers. Come serve the nation, oh future soldiers. People serious for this examination? Well, seats are filling fast. Join this Operation Uniform. Call us now. Thank you.